You may be asking, why have they employed you? It's not uncommon to develop some nagging doubts during those early weeks and months about whether you can cope. So here's a couple of things to think about by way of a bit of reassurance. Remember, they hired you. That's important. You've been hired. The organisation which employed you has spent time, effort and cold hard cash, often quite a lot of all three, in looking to find, interview, select and engage someone. And out of all the people who went into the first part of the process, and believe me, there's likely to be a lot, they chose you. So always remember, they've not hired you for the fun of it. They've done so because they have work that needs doing, probably lots of it, as you're probably finding out. They've picked you to do it, and they, particularly the individuals involved in the recruiting process, are invested in you and making a go of it. After all, having spent all that time, effort and money, don't you think the people who are involved in hiring you are going to want the process to be seen to be successful? If it goes well, they've got bragging rights about what a good choice they've made. If you don't do well or even leave, then it's a pain for them. Not only might they look bad in front of their colleagues for having got it wrong, but the likelihood is they're going to have to go through the whole process all over again. The bottom line? Once you've been hired, whatever it feels like, people will be wanting to make the job work for you, so they'll be motivated to help and be supportive. All you have to do is to manage this the right way. But what if you don't know how to do the job? If this is troubling you as a question, it's worth asking yourself why they hired you. What for? And, spoiler alert, it's usually not your skills or experience. There are broadly three things that employers can be looking for in a potential employee. And these are skills, a technical ability at a task, aptitude, your natural ability for the task, or attitude, your behaviour towards the task. And one of the well-used recruitment mantras is hire for attitude, train for skills. This reflects the view that your attitude towards the work will be driven by your personality, which is something that's really quite hard to change, whereas particular skills can be taught. And for some entry-level positions, there may be no assumptions at all about you having any previously acquired technical skills whatsoever. In some cases, employers who want to train people in their own particular approach will deliberately look for people with little or no technical skills or prior experience in an area so they can start with a clean sheet. In taking you on, your employer will have taken a view on your skills or even lack of them, and will have decided to hire you taking these into account, usually because they felt your attitude and your aptitude were actually what they were looking for. And if they're happy about your attitude and aptitude, given they know what they were actually looking for in respect to your job, then really, who are you to argue?
Your first job. Everything you need to know about work that no one ever tells you. Available at Amazon and all good bookshops.